Hey everybody, going to be upgrading the hard drive on my PowerMac G4 Quicksilver. It's got an 80 gig in it right now, and I'm going to be putting a 350 gig in it. Don't really know, I don't really use it for anything. I may store some videos on it, or some music, or something. So here is the upgrade. And there it is. That is my PowerMac G4 Quicksilver. It's been a good computer over the years. So today I'm going to be, oh, it's upside down. I'm going to be replacing the 80 gig with this 320 gig. So I'll have more room. I'll probably start putting videos on it. My other Macs are getting kind of full of my YouTube stuff, so I may use this as more or less a storage computer. Alright, we'll start out opening it up. I always like the way these open up. And now, notice I'm not going to bother grounding myself by touching a piece of metal inside. I refuse to do that. So I'm going to start by unplugging the power and information cables there. And get those out of the way. I'll just take this away so it's actually out of my way. Then I'm going to get, if I can find one, screwdriver. Take that up out of there. You got to be careful when using a magnetic one inside a computer. I don't know, haven't tried anything yet. And we're going to slide that out. And there it is. There is the old 80 gig. So I'm going to take this non-magnetic screwdriver and take the screws that are holding it in out. Try a little bit smaller one here. Alright, finally found a screwdriver. So as I was saying, I'm going to take these screws out here that are holding the hard drive into its enclosure. Okay. Oops. I'll get that one later. Okay. And now that that's out, just take that up and out of there. Save this for the new hard drive. Now I'll put this one aside for later use. Okay. So I've got that apart. Now we're going to get our
cool running, ultra quiet and fast
hard drive out of its box. Yes, I smell the box. I like to do that. It smells like caviar. Western Digital caviar. Okay. Sure package these things tight nowadays. Okay, so okay. And there is the new one. So, what do I do with that old one? Always make sure of your jumper settings before you start. It always, tells you on there. But always make sure of your jumper settings. It doesn't really matter that much. But okay, now we will take it and make sure when you put this in, see that little screw right there is what goes in the front here. Make sure that the side of your hard drive with the ports there is facing that, so you'll be able to plug it in and won't have to take it apart again. Line up your screw holes there, and then I'll just take and get the first one started there. Well, I get my hand in the right position. And there. And the last one. Okay, now that you've got that, go ahead, make sure it's facing the right way. Just slide it back in there. And when you've got it in there, take your screwdriver, wherever it is. Okay. Take your screwdriver and put back in that holding screw there. Okay. Once you've got that in there nice and good, I'm going to reattach cables here. I'll put the information on first. Then put the power cable. Everything nice and neat back in there. And that's all it takes to upgrade the hard drive. I'm going to skip the whole process of installing OS X on it, but I will be doing that next. Maybe sometime in the future I'll upgrade the RAM or processor or something else in it. So that's the upgrade process for that. Maybe here in a few weeks I'll see if I can go to my storage building and see if I can find that G4 Cube that I've got. If it still works, even. It's set in that moist storage building for years. A couple years, maybe a year anyway. So maybe I'll take that out and we'll have a look at it next. But that's how you upgrade the hard drive.